Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Okie Recycling Tour. So today I am super excited to visit one of the federally recognized tribes in Oklahoma who are working tirelessly to ensure sustainability and to conserve our natural resources. Today I am visiting the Choctaw Nation Recycling Center. Having a recycling facility plays a significant role in conserving our natural resources, diverting waste that would otherwise end up in the landfills, reducing the production of methane, a potent greenhouse gas, and minimizing the environmental impacts of waste management. Not only that, it also creates job opportunities for citizens and stimulates local economies through the sale of recyclable materials. So I'm really excited for this store and I hope you do as well. And stay tuned and learn along with me. Please tell listeners a little about yourself and your organization.
Alito, or hello, my name is Tracy Horst. I'm with the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. We have two recycling facilities. Today we're here in Durant, and we have a second recycling facility in Poto. So we're excited you're here, Kima.
Awesome. So, what really motivated the tribe to start recycling?
So we have been recycling since about 2009. And basically what we wanted to do is to take care of Mother Earth and make a difference in the environment. So we started recycling even before we had a facility, just because we knew it was the right thing to be able to do.
Great, and it's a beautiful thing to take care of Mother Earth. All right, so you mentioned about your recycling center. So could you please tell us more about your recycling centers?
Sure. Here in Durant, it's about 30,000 square feet. The Poto facility has 15,000 square feet. This facility in Durant has been open since 2010. And so we're really excited about that. We're coming up on 14 years this year, and we're excited. This facility does about 500,000 pounds a month right now, and so which is not a lot when you get in some parts of Oklahoma, but we're excited for what we do here. So the Poto facility does about a little over 100,000 pounds a month. So and we're super happy for what they are able to do as well.
Great, awesome. So do you operate a material recovery facility?
We do. So this is considered a MRF because, and we're kind of a hub and spoke system is how we work here. So this would be considered our hub, and we have about 125 roll-offs and across the entire reservation. So we have two areas where you can bring those roll-offs, either here in Durant or one in Poto. So it allows all of the communities to be able to have recycling in their close to their home, and then we bring it back here.
Great. Great. So how do the items collected at your recycling location get to the MAF?
So we have a local route where we drive and pick up from small businesses or any kind of businesses that will allow us. So we go to, So when we pick up items, we go to florists, we go to restaurants, we go to liquor stores, any place that has any kind of recycling that they want to get rid of. We have a local, what we call a local route, so we take a trailer around in Durant, in Atoka, in Poto. I believe we're also doing Howe and Stigler, and we drive around to each business, we pick up their items and we bring them back to us. Or we have 125 roll-offs that are throughout the entire reservation. And anybody can go drop stuff off in those roll-offs, and then we always drop an empty one and pick up a full one and bring it back to us. So then they get emptied here, and we sort that material here.
Great. I know there are people out there who might want to come drop off items or things like that. So do you want to tell listeners about your hours of operation?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so we are here from 7 to 3:30 every day, Monday through Friday. We are not open on Saturday or Sunday, but we do have a drop-off location outside each facility where anybody can bring it 24/7. So evenings, weekends, anything like that, they can do at either one of our facilities.
Right. So meaning you can accept items after work hours.
Yes, anytime
Okay.
we can accept items. So, and our drop-offs at all of the different roll-offs, they are not manned and they are not restricted in most cases. So you can drop off at all of those locations throughout the reservation anytime you want to as well.
Great. Awesome. All right. So what are some of the items you collect in your programs?
We take paper, cardboard, aluminum cans, tin cans, plastics number 1, plastics number 2, plastic number 5. We take styrofoam, shredded paper, any kind of mixed paper at all as well. Plastic bags, and then shrink film.
Awesome. I'm really happy that you guys accept styrofoams because not many places can really accept those items, and it's kind of hard for people. So it's great. What are the items that you don't accept in your program?
We are the normal, like everybody else, so we don't do things like PVC piping or anything other than the 1s, 2s, and 5s, so there's a lot of that. We can take the styrofoam that if you can break it kind of thing, then we can take it, but if it's the flexible stuff that goes around computers and stuff sometimes, we can't take that kind of styrofoam. So pizza boxes we can do, but with it needs to not have much grease, and the pizza needs to be out of it. So anything that's laminated as well. Sometimes when school is getting started or school is out and teachers start cleaning out their classrooms, they have a lot of the things on their walls are laminated, and we can't take laminated or waxed cardboard either.
Great. So do you accept recyclables in plastic bags?
We do. We can do it either way. So we can take it in plastic bags, or we can take it not in a plastic bag, whichever is most convenient for the person who's bringing it to us.
Great. So people dropping off items, do they need to show any form of identification before dropping off items?
They don't. We love to take recycling from anybody who will bring it to us. They do not have to be in a specific county. They don't have to be within the reservation boundaries. They can be from Texas, they can be from Arkansas, they can be from Kansas. We are happy to take anybody's recycling.
Woohoo! So meaning this is not only open to tribes.
That's correct. We take it from everybody.
Awesome. So are there any fees associated with your collection?
Right now we do this 100% free to all of the communities, and we're working on some curbside options, and so there may be some fees for those who are bringing material that they pick up from a curbside, but no, anybody who wants to bring us anything in any community gets to bring it for free.
I love free.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. So where I am really concerned where all your recycling goes, because it's not a collection. It matters where it goes, whether it's going in the right place to be recycled and things like that. Where is the way?
So we have lots of vendors. We try to make sure that our vendors are reputable and that they aren't taking things from our bales and taking it to a landfill somewhere. We don't want that. So we work with companies though across the United States. We have some paper contractors that we have a contract with, and so we've signed it. They've signed it so that they basically have to say yes, it's going straight to where it's supposed to. So a lot of our paper is good clean paper or cardboard, and it goes straight to the mill from here. So it doesn't go to another processor. It just leaves us and goes straight to the mills.
Awesome. So I've toured a lot of facilities, and one of the big issues they're fighting is contamination. So is that an issue here?
We have a little bit. I think everybody's going to have a little bit. We are very blessed that ours is minimal. We try to do a lot of education. We have a Facebook page. We try to do community outreach. Anybody who we can talk to, we talk to about recycling, so that we can explain to them, we only take these things on the list. We don't take lots of other things. So therefore, we try to limit the contamination. And everybody does really good. I'm proud of them.
Great. I'm happy to hear that. So what are some of the things you would recommend people to do before dropping off their items?
We would love it if you have soda cans or beer cans or anything like that. We like them to be empty, or even your Gatorade bottle or your water bottle completely empty. Especially this time of year in the summer, bees and other insects like sticky items, so that will actually limit us the amount of stickiness that's in the facility. We love it when you empty your milk carton, because this time of year milk cartons, if they're out too long, they smell really bad. So empty them. Same for any of the containers, whether it's the styrofoam container, whether it's the milk container or the peanut butter jar. You can empty them. If you can rinse them, that's great, but rinsing is not required for us.
Great.
Labels can stay on, caps can stay on bottles. We don't have to take any of that off, so you can just take it all the way it is.
Awesome. So how much waste have you guys diverted from the landfill or illegal dump through this program and all of that?
We are almost at 15 million pounds, so we're super excited about that. And at 500,000 pounds to 600,000 pounds a month, we expect that number to grow exponentially in the next few months, or the next few years actually. So hopefully 20 million will be a whole lot faster coming than the first 10 million did.
Awesome. All right. So, I mean, you mentioned about educational programs. So you do a lot of these with tribes already. Is there any other things that you guys do in order to promote recycling in the community?
We have done recycling contests with the kids in school. So we get like the first graders against the second graders, third graders, all the way up to fifth or sixth grade. It's amazing how competitive a kindergartner is, and a kindergartner finds out they can beat the sixth graders. They hit up their grandparents and their aunts and their uncles, and it starts them recycling at home. So we do a lot of that. We have done some red versus blue, which is the fire department versus the police department, where we've done contests with them. And they are both very competitive against each other, so they have a good time with that as well. So, and then we love to be, there's a Durant Sustainability Coalition here in Durant. We're part of that organization. They help us promote recycling and talk about recycling, and so we're excited to talk to anybody about recycling that we can.
This is awesome. At least when you guys are getting everybody on board, from the younger age to older ones, and it's just amazing. So where can people go to? I know you mentioned about your Facebook page. So where else can people go to find more information about your programs and all what we have talked about?
You can go to the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma website and then search for recycling. You can find there all of the locations for where we recycle and all of the things that we accept at those locations. Our Facebook page is Choctaw Nation Environmental Protection Service. We talk about more than just recycling there, but there's always information about recycling there. That site also has a list of all the items that we take as well.
Okay, so I can say you guys have a fantastic program. So what advice will you give somebody out there who might want to start a rural recycling program?
Never give up. Don't expect results like really quickly. And it's like eating an elephant. You just do it a bite at a time. So even though today may not be your best day, keep going, because tomorrow may be better. And share. If you think that you've talked to the same person already about recycling, go back and talk to them again. We are not always the smartest cookies in the jar. I'm one of them. And so it's one of those things of, after you've told me something 2 or 3 times, I remember it better than if you've just told me once. So talk to everybody, and don't assume somebody knows, and just keep on trying every day.
Great advice. Okay, I hope listeners watching will follow that. All right, so here is a big question. A lot of people think recycling isn't real. So is recycling real?
Recycling is 100% real. There is no doubt. We do not take things to the landfill that can be recycled. We do probably a lot more recycling of products that other places don't anymore. And sadly, it's getting more expensive for communities to do that. So, but we are invested in it, and we are ready to go, and we're excited about it. And we make sure that things don't go to the landfill if they don't have to. So recycling is 100% real.
Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, so
What message would you have for those who believe otherwise, who believe that no, this is still not sure? What message will you send out to them?
I can tell you, anybody who's in the reservation boundaries and wants to come out Monday through Friday to our Poto facility or our Durant facility, we welcome you here. And we would love to have you come out and see us and let us show you that all of this cardboard that's here is real, all of this styrofoam is real, and that it's going to be processed and sent off and sold.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much. And this is a beautiful facility, and keep up the good work.
Thank you. We're glad you're here.
Yes.
Wow, what a beautiful facility. I enjoyed every bit of it. I hope you did as well. And I also hope that someday you will find time to visit the Choctaw Nation Recycling Facility. Thank you so much for watching this Okie recycling tour. And please feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell because you definitely don't want to miss the next Okie recycling tour. Thank you.